The Synthetic Oracle channel proudly presents the mesmerizing story of a man who turned survival into an art form and made staying cool the most powerful flex in hip-hop. From the streets to legend. Get ready. This is Snoop Dogg. Some people are born with it. That unmistakable cool. The kind that can't be taught or faked. In 1971, Beverly Broadus gave birth to a boy in Long Beach, California. She nicknamed him Snoopy because those big, laid-back eyes reminded her of the cartoon dog. Calvin grew up between two worlds, the soulful music of the Baptist church where his mother sang, and the dangerous streets of East Side Long Beach. By his teenage years, the streets had pulled him in. He joined the Rollin' 20s Crips, sold drugs, and found himself cycling in and out of jail. Even in jail, he kept writing rhymes on whatever paper he could find. Music wasn't just a dream. It was his escape route. Together with his cousin Nate Dogg and friend Warren G, he formed the group 213. One homemade tape was about to reach the right person at the perfect time. That homemade tape from the group 213 found its way to Dr. Dre through Warren G. The moment Dre heard young Snoop Dogg's smooth, laid-back flow, he stopped everything. Dre brought young Snoop Dogg into the studio. Their chemistry was instant. That unmistakable cool voice over those G-funk beats created pure magic. First came Deep Cover in 1992, then The Chronic. Young Snoop Dogg wasn't just a featured artist. He became the voice that defined West Coast hip-hop. Snoop's cool, effortless delivery made every track feel dangerous and relaxed at the same time. The world had never heard anything quite like it. In 1993, the anticipation was enormous. When Doggy Style finally dropped, it made history, entering the Billboard charts at #1, the first debut album ever to do so. Gin and Juice became a global anthem. That laid-back beat, paired with Snoop's unbreakable cool, turned him into a superstar almost overnight. But just as the fame exploded, the streets he came from refused to let him go. The biggest test of his cool was about to begin. In 1993, Snoop was charged with first-degree murder after his bodyguard shot a man associated with a rival gang. The trial became a national spectacle. For many, it looked like the streets had finally caught up with the new superstar. Yet even through all the chaos, the intense media pressure, and the heavy weight of a very public trial, Snoop remained remarkably calm and composed in a way that surprised many people who were watching. After a long, dramatic, and highly publicized trial that kept the whole country watching, he was finally acquitted in 1996. Freedom came, but real peace did not. Just months after the verdict, his close friend and collaborator Tupac Shakur was tragically murdered in Las Vegas. The constant violence, the growing paranoia, and the increasingly toxic atmosphere inside Death Row Records eventually became too much for him to bear. Snoop made a deliberate choice. He decided to walk away from Death Row and begin searching for a completely new path in both his life and his music career. He joined No Limit Records with Master P and shocked many fans by adopting a flamboyant and colorful pimp persona that represented a major stylistic change. Through all the reinventions and different personas over the years, one person remained a steady and important constant in his life: his high school sweetheart Shant. Their relationship was often rocky and complicated. They married, had 3 children together, went through a divorce, and eventually found their way back to each other. In 2004, he dropped the massive hit Drop It Like It's Hot with Pharrell Williams, a track that dominated charts and brought him back strongly into the spotlight. The song proved that Snoop's cool wasn't just a temporary phase or a product of the 90s. It was truly timeless. He kept evolving in unexpected directions. In 2012, he became Snoop Lion, traveled to Jamaica, immersed himself in the culture, and released a reggae album. He launched his own cannabis brand, Leafs by Snoop, and became a legitimate and successful mogul in the legal weed industry. He starred in movies, appeared in countless TV shows, and even hosted a popular cooking show alongside Martha Stewart. In 2022, he did something poetic. He bought Death Row Records, the same label that had once nearly consumed him. From the streets of Long Beach to the Super Bowl halftime stage, from gang member to respected cultural icon, he never lost that original cool. Today, he is known affectionately as Uncle Snoop, the chill grandfather figure that the whole world seems to love. He survived the streets, the justice system, the brutal music industry, and many of his own personal mistakes along the way. And you know what? He did it all, truly staying unmistakably himself, right? Because Snoop Dogg didn't just make music. He's really an absolute legend. He turned survival into an art form, the art of staying cool. Now, if you like this bio, drop your like, leave us your comment, and subscribe the channel for future updates.